And I'm Joe.
And we're Jen and Joe on the go.
So, Jen, what are we doing this time?
Well, if we can ever get our words out, we are doing a haul video.
All right, more loot.
And it's a 2-trip haul video.
Does that mean there's twice as much loot?
No, unfortunately, this will be one of our smaller hauls because I just don't think that Disney has upped their game in the merch department and it's all the same stuff, except they did start putting out the 50th merch on our last day in Disney, which was just, what is today, Saturday?
Today's Saturday.
2 days ago.
Yes. So now we were talking about how the merchandise, like so much else at Disney, has just been cut because of the last year and a half of craziness. But they figured they didn't have as many guests. Some of the restaurants still aren't even open, so everything's been cut back. And the merchandise you could figure would be the same. So, you know, we've seen
There's
some of the
pickings.
things. Yeah, but you know, you got so much anyway. It's all good. But we did find a few things. So
We did. And let's start with what's in your hand. Because that would be a new souvenir.
Yes, it is. And it's a tasty souvenir. So this is the latest addition to our corksicle line.
Woo!
But there it is. But this corksicle is a special corksicle. If you haven't noticed, it's all black and there's a little bit of red on it. This is the Star Wars corksicle, and it's the Darth Vader corksicle. Heck yeah.
And where did you acquire that, Joe?
This I acquired at Wine Bar George. George himself actually is carrying these extra corksicles. So
the Star Wars line.
they had the Stormtrooper one there, but I already have that. They also had C-3PO. But I opted to get the old Darth man himself, Vader. And anyway, yeah, so.
And how much was that? Do you remember?
Well,
you got the Hoot in it for...
No, the old-fashioned.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you could either get the Hoot or Wine Bar George's old-fashioned. And if you get it in the corksicle, I don't even know how much it cost. I think it's like $35 for both.
If we can find it, we'll link it.
No, I think it was
it?
about
Okay.
$35.
Okay.
For the drink and the corksicle both, and you keep the corksicle. So, I mean, normally
That's
the
pretty
drink.
cool.
Yeah, I mean, normally the drink is 15. You know how alcohol is nowadays. It's always 12 to 15 bucks per drink. So the corksicle is, and it really does keep the drinks cold. So this is our fourth or third, because there's the Wine Bar George corksicle.
I think this is our third.
And I've got the Stormtrooper and now Darth Vader. So, got to shoot for C-3PO. And R2-D2 is the one that's hardest to find. So,
It is.
But at least we got this, and yes, I'm just partaking in a little bit of fun stuff.
A little bit of whiskey. Me, fun fact, I am not drinking until we go back to Disney for the 50th. I had a bit of a rough night Wednesday. So
Fun
we won't
fact.
get into it.
Fun fact, Jen drank way too much the last couple of days. Just simply because, you know, when she teams up with the wrong people, little old Devil Jen comes out. Little old
They're
Devil
the
Jen.
wrong people. They're our besties.
Well, yes, but it is kind of sort of like when you mix water and vinegar and certain things. Nah, it's probably not the best comparison. Maybe, what was it? Mentos. No. It's Mentos and Coca-Cola, right? You know how you can put Mentos in the Coke and it just explodes? And that's you and Ariane. Put you two together and that's it. Steve and I just sit back and
if you're curious about that, Joe will link our California Grill Debauchery video in the description below.
Look, we've linked that video so many times.
It's an oldie but a goodie.
I'm sure everyone has seen it by now. But yeah.
Okay, let's get on with the haul.
Okay,
because this is just getting way too wordy.
You're the one who's talking about drinking. I'm just sitting
letting
here.
everyone know, so I'm held accountable.
You're held accountable for what?
For not drinking.
Well, we'll see. All right, go on.
Okay, let's start off with...
Wait, did I get anything else, or is all this stuff now yours?
I don't even remember. We'll just have to see as we go. Okay, so the first thing we picked up is from the 50th anniversary, and it is the calendar. Haven't opened it yet, but I'll show you the back.
And we did do a live update on that one, actually.
We did. And Joe can link that in the description below.
Sure.
So we thought this was really cool because it's a 16-month calendar, and I always like to have a calendar out.
The last couple of years I've been getting you the Thomas Kincaid Disney calendars, which are really cool. I like the artwork that he's done with the Disney characters, but excuse me, that'll be good to have. for the rest of this year and next.
The other thing we picked up from the 50th, we actually bought 2 of them and we're contemplating a giveaway. We found the 50th anniversary limited edition pin. I think it's picking it up. It looks pretty clear.
You know, it's kind of hard for me to tell anymore because when I get closer to the video screen, it's blurry. So I can't tell if it's focused or not.
So it's a limited release, not a limited edition. I don't know the difference, but it was $17.99, so I'll show you that.
Limited release means it's only going to be out for a certain amount of time, but they can print a gazillion of them. Limited.
Well, we actually have 2 of them.
Limited edition means that they've only made a certain number, but limited release means they'll probably sell 1 million of them.
So let us know in the comments if you think we should do a giveaway, because I obviously don't need 2 of this pin. But speaking of pins,
unless you wear one for the 50th and I wear one for the 50th.
I'm not going to wear a pin to Disney.
You wore a birthday pin to Disney.
That's a button. There's a difference.
Oh.
Buttons stand a little bit better than these pins. These backings aren't very good, and then it would fall off.
And then if it falls off, then the metal part will poke you in the chest.
Probably.
And cause you to bleed.
Maybe.
That would not be good.
Okay. The next thing
Well,
I thought.
yeah, let us know about the giveaway thing,
Yeah, let
I
us
guess.
know. We're contemplating it, not sure. We've never done one. I know for fact we will not make it difficult. Like, you have to just subscribe here and Instagram here and sub here and follow us there. It will just be something with YouTube. It'll simply be comment on our video and make sure that we can see that you're subscribed.
It's a scavenger hunt where you must find the 3rd chicken born on the 4th night of the new moon.
I'm sorry, I can't stand when people do that. It's way too difficult. I know it's a way to gain followers or subscribers,
But it might be fun.
just not into that.
Scavenger hunt might be fun.
No. Okay, the next thing we
Anyone who
picked up.
sends us the most money? No, I'm kidding.
That's a bribe.
It's not a bribe. It's showing love. You know how I give money to you all the time so you can go and do whatever? It's love. I'm kidding.
You know, this was supposed to be a quick.
Look, I'm just sitting here. You're the
Yeah,
one
food
who's
in my
talking about. Are you spittling again?
No, I thought I had food in my teeth.
You don't have food in your teeth.
Okay, so the next thing I picked up are these green ears.
And if you
Aren't
watched
they cute? I love them.
If you watched our live updates, you would have seen those ears already.
That's true. That is true, Joe.
Yep.
But anyway, I bought the green ears because I have the red ones that are an exact match to these, or I feel they're pretty close, because we're going to Disney for Festival of the Holidays. And I thought it would be great to have the red ears and the green ears so I could dress all holiday and festive for the Christmas season.
So are you going to wear the green ears with the red dress and the red ears with the green dress?
Maybe.
That would
Wow.
be.
Look at you.
It's rubbing off on me. Maybe all those times you watch that Mariah woman.
Her name is Mariah Robinson, and she is a fashion and influencer vlogger, and I really enjoy her.
Is it inappropriate to say chick anymore?
I don't know.
That lady,
Probably
the woman,
not.
the lovely lady. She's a very beautiful woman.
She is.
Yes, and you've been getting really good tips from her.
Yes.
So I didn't mean that in a derogatory way.
I know you didn't, because we're not like that.
We're not like that at all.
We're not.
Anyway.
We're not the typical Gen X, or are we Gen Z? What are we?
Us?
Gen X?
We're old. I don't know.
Are we Gen X?
No, absolutely not. We're
we
older
Gen
than
Z?
that. I think we're the tail end of the baby boomers, aren't we?
No, we're not.
Yeah, when did
We
the
are
baby boomers
not
go?
baby boomers.
Well, we're pretty old.
Oh God.
What came right after the baby boomers?
I think Gen X, right? Or is it Gen Z? We're one of the two.
We can't be Gen Z because Z is later than X.
I think
If
we're Gen
anything,
X.
We're probably Gen A, B, or C because we're old. I mean, what comes after the baby boomers?
I don't know.
The new wave punk? That's what we are. We're the new wave punks.
Okay, anyway, going on with the haul, because nobody really cares.
You're the one who brought up the whole Gen Z thing. I don't think we're Gen Z.
Okay.
I'll have to look it up now.
How
I'm
cute
curious.
is this? Usually I am not a year merch person. I don't like merch that says the year on it because then I feel it's dated when you wear it out of the year. But this is really a soft sweatshirt and I really like it.
It's cute. I think the design and the color scheme is really cute
Yeah,
on
exactly. And you know what? After how bad 2020 was for so many people, this is great. 2021 is new year. I know we're 3/4 of the way in by
It's
now.
August.
But, you know.
Are you
Shut up,
Are you
Joe.
so old that you're that forgetful that this is August already?
I don't know.
Oh my God, this haul is such a train wreck.
Did we say that this haul is from July and August?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So this goes back to the July trip.
A whole 2.5 weeks ago.
So I've never been a pin collector. Our daughter Ashley has. She has too many pins to even count, and I'm sure her collection, she probably has some pins that aren't even made anymore because she's been collecting for probably 16 years.
Yeah, probably at least.
About
we need
16
to do
years.
a video on
We
all the
should.
pins.
We really should.
It'd probably be a 3-part video.
But Joe and I went and visited the Tri-Circle D Ranch, and we went horseback riding, and they had this limited edition pin, and I thought it was so cool because I've always been a fan of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and the Headless Horseman, and I love the Boo-Too Parade, and this signified all of that to me. And I hope that I can do this justice, and I hope that it will pick it up.
Looks like it is.
But it's the Headless Horseman.
Now this was at the actual stables, the Tri-Circle D Ranch stables.
That is the only place that you are able to pick this up from what we were told.
And it's at the settlement, so if you go into Fort Wilderness, and there's a horseback riding that is right there in the front, but you have to take the bus all the way back to the settlement, which is where you can get to the Hoop-Dee-Doo Review and
Trails End.
Trails End, where you can go for dinner, lunch, whatever.
So
That's open, right? Trails End is open, yeah.
Yes, it just opened a
And the
couple
stables
weeks
are
ago.
back there, so that's where you can get that pin.
So I'm the owner of 2 pins now. We do have a couple pins from our VIP tours that we've done.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's another question you guys can answer for me in the comments. Should I start collecting pins? I don't know.
Well,
There's so many cute ones.
and there are worse things you could do, dear.
That's true, Joe. That is true. Okay, I have no idea what is in this.
Okay. Oh!
Oh!
Yeah.
And now I know.
You forgot.
Okay.
We actually, before you show it, the story is that we were at the Polynesian, and we mobile ordered. We were able to get into the Polynesian. We did a live update about getting into a resort when you mobile order. A lot of live
linked
updates.
that too.
But while we were there, we were able to get in. We were able to pick up our food, and all that was good. While we were there, Trader Sam's Grotto was opening up. It was actually before it actually opened. I think they were opening at 2 or 3. Anyway, we put our name on a list, and they contacted us, and we were able to go back and actually go into Trader Sam's.
But the only reason we were able to do that, when we had gotten to the list, it was already a 4-hour wait.
Yeah.
But the lovely CM noticed my birthday button, and she put us at the front of the list, so we were called back within the hour.
Well, I don't know if it was that quick.
I think it was. And
now, mind you, it was a weekday, so it wasn't as super crowded.
Right.
So it's not like she gave us anything super, super special.
She did. If you know how long people have been waiting, they've been waiting 4 hours to get in.
Yeah, so I guess
and when we walked in, it was full.
If it's your birthday, when you go,
wear your button.
Wear your button,
Get a button.
Because you get all sorts of extra magical pixie dust. And it's not just on your birthday; it's like the whole time that you're there.
Yeah.
So you definitely need to wear your button.
That's an insider tip, kids. So anyway, we were lucky enough to go into Trader Sam's, and I ordered the hippopotami tie.
Oh, is that? Yeah, that's
the
what it was called.
hippopotami tie, and it came in this cutest glass in the back. This is Trader Sam's.
Grotto.
And this, kids, is a heavy mug. This
Yeah.
is a nice mug.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think it has the price on it.
No.
And
But it does
I know
say
does
Disney on the bottom, so
yeah.
Trader Sam's. I ended up getting the tiki
rum. Yeah.
Instead of tiki room.
And unfortunately, I don't even remember how much this is, but this is a nice quality mug, and it was worth whatever we paid for it.
Yeah, it feels like it's ceramic. The outside is
does.
unfinished ceramic, except for where you see the darker brown in his eyes, but the inside is definitely finished.
It's
glazed.
a nice mug,
It's pretty
and
cool.
the drink was really good too. I highly recommend it.
That is meant for show and not for using. It seems like. I
I'll
guess you could use it.
But I'm not going to be using until the 50th.
Okay. All right. Well, moving on next.
Moving on. Okay.
Notice how I just have the one thing so far.
This is something we did not purchase, but Joe will link a picture of it in the video. I know I'm giving you so much to do. When we were there in July, we went for my birthday. It was a resort-only trip. We stayed at Beach Club. I know all these videos are going to be out of order. We have stuff that we're still posting from June, July, and now August. we're trying to put it up in like relevance to what's more important. But anyway, our dear friends Ariane and Steve sent me a bouquet of flowers, and they came in this mug. How cute is that?
Now, we did actually see this mug in one of the shops,
didn't we?
We? So...
And the price is $14.99. Let me see.
So, but the flower bouquet was actually in this mug.
Yes, this was like the vase, and it was absolutely beautiful. And Joe will put a picture at the end of the vlog if you want to see it, because it was stunning, and it even had a hidden Mickey in it.
What was the hidden Mickey?
Remember the little red Mickey in the
back? Yeah, kind of poked in there.
Yes.
Yeah, because the way it was set, it wasn't dirt. It was the styrofoam, foamy stuff that was all wet. And so it kept the moisture for the flowers. Yeah, it was very, very cute. Ariane, you're awesome.
It was such a surprise to come back to the room and have that waiting for me.
Yeah,
I was so
cool.
touched. So again, Ariane and Steve, thank you. You are our besties. Love you, miss you. It was so great seeing you the other day. Well, the whole trip basically.
Just a couple days ago.
Yeah, just a couple days ago. Didn't know how to word that. Okay, so the last thing in the haul. This was something else I picked up in July.
Because, you know, Florida in July means sweatshirt weather. Definitely.
And if you're me, you do not need a sweatshirt basically any time of year because I get so hot. But I've wanted this for a while. They also have a t-shirt in the exact same yellow with the exact same design on it, which maybe I'll get next time. But I've wanted this for a while, and I've been putting it off, and I decided this time to buy it. I have no idea how much it was. Oh, tag is on it. So this was $54.99. So let me show you that.
$54.99, folks. Come on down. The price is right.
So, yes. So this is why we waited to do the July haul, because there really wasn't much to show you. I think there were 3 or 4 things. So we picked up the ears this trip. We picked up the white sweatshirt, the calendar, and the 50th anniversary pin. And Joe's cork skull. I think that's all Joe got from both trips.
I'm easy.
Is that really? You didn't get anything else?
I'm easy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, what you made up for it in alcohol.
True.
That's true.
See, that's what I was saying. I give you stuff, dear. I let you spend all the money.
You're a good man.
I'll just work and make it, so you can fry it up.
I work too.
I'll make the bacon. You could fry it up. I know you work too.
That's kind of sexist.
Well, but it's not really. It's just kind of how things have worked. Like, I will work more hours than you, so I make more money. But that doesn't mean that what I do is more important than what you do. I'm really burying myself in this video. I'm coming across as being such a freaking sexist, and I'm really not. I swear to God.
No, he really isn't.
I'm really not. No. What I'm saying is that...
Explain away, Joe. Explain away.
Okay. I'm going to try to get myself out of this hole. No, what I'm saying is that I will actually make more money every month than you do. So that way we can spend the money going to Disney. But we work together because you do so much more work than I do with all of the things that you do here around the house. Plus you work on top of it. So it's okay. It's balanced.
Each other.
See? Right.
I know.
It is. No, we got a system. We're good. But the reality actually is that...
Are you going to bury yourself now?
No. When the kids were younger, you were working full-time. I was working full-time. And my schedule shifted and changed, and I was getting way more work, and my pay increased as well.
And we had our own business.
And we were having trouble with the girls because they were younger and just getting them to and from school. So that's when you ended up quitting and you stayed at home. And then you were pretty much at home until 2012?
About 10 years ago or so.
Yeah, 11 or 12. I think it was 2012.
But anyway, we digress.
I'm just sharing. Yeah, I'm just sharing a little bit of insight as to what has gone on. So the good thing for me is that my current position, I can create my own schedule. So I'm able to take time off, structure my schedule in a way where even though I do have a lot of PTO time that I could use, sometimes I can have extra days off where I don't have to use PTO. Anyway, just saying. That's what happens when you can work your own schedule.
So anyway, guys, just a reminder, We are publishing out of order right now because we did 3 trips this summer, June, July, and August. We're trying to put up what's relevant first. So you may see me with blonde hair, you may see me with brown hair, you may see me with this reddish tint in my hair. So
I think all the blonde hair videos are gone.
Are they?
But
you never know.
No, I don't know. But it's true that as I was going through and editing some stuff yesterday, I pulled up an old video and you had like your hair was like platinum. It was from January of 2020 when we went to Topolino's, and because I was looking just for some B-roll footage. And anyway, so I'm looking, I'm like, geez, I'm like your hair. You look so different.
I know.
I mean, I'm so used to your hair now, but when you first did it, it was such a shock. And now we're just used to your hair the way it is, and I don't know. I don't know which way I want to go now.
I'm gonna keep it dark.
Well, but what if I don't want you to keep it dark?
Doesn't really
what if
matter
I
what
want
you
you to go back to my sassy brassy blonde?
Not happening. Now I'm a fiery redhead.
As long as you can get it to the Gillian Anderson X-Files redhead, I'd be good.
Where's that picture of her?
Right up there.
No, that's too light.
I know.
It's too light.
I actually met Gillian Anderson. I got a picture of her.
We digress so much.
Gillian Anderson, man. It was just her birthday the other day.
Okay, anyway, so don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss any of the next Jen and Joe on the go action because we've got trips all over the place and you never know what we're going to put out.
I'm going to superimpose Gillian Anderson's red hair on your head, maybe her whole face. And it's like, oh, look, there's Jen. She's looking like Gillian Anderson now. No. I love you the way you are. Brassy blonde or brunette or redhead, or even your green hair. When your hair was green, I still loved you.
Ugh. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We
might have to redo this whole video because it was just a train wreck.
Video. I even said to Joe, we're only going to make this 10 minutes. It's probably 25 at this point.
At least. I've got to cut at least 3/4 of it out.
So anyway, guys, we really appreciate you hanging in there with us. Truly, let us know if you think we should do a giveaway. If we do, we will make it super easy because I don't like it when people make it difficult.
I think scavenger hunt.
No.
I think the third chicken born on the 4th night of the new moon. That's what I think. That's
all right,
what we
guys.
should do.
Bye.
All right, we'll talk to you later. Cheers!